Hello everyone, today I'll be reviewing the Moyu Huanying by Moyu. It comes in this box here. Standard cube box, shows the stuff. So, appearance, or size, I guess. It is pretty much exactly the same size as Zanchi. I'd say maybe like half or a quarter millimeter smaller, not very much. Stickers, these are the stock stickers. They're very nice compared to your normal speed cubing stickers that you usually get. They're not quite bright stickers. I'd say it's kind of comparable to half bright with bright blue, but the shades aren't like full color. They look kind of like they're faded. That's the only way I would describe it. They're not like full intensity. So if I show you the yellow side, this on my Zanchi it's a more full color, and on the Moyu Huanying it is kind of faded and not as full. I don't know if you can see that. So like if we look at the colors here, it's really hard to tell on the camera, but if you look at it, it's kind of more faded. But anyways, the stickers, they're much better than what you would normally get with like a dying cube. They're very nice, but they're not quite what I would call bright, but they're still pretty good. Now into the cube itself. So turning, it's smooth. The cube feels very light when you turn it, crisp, and it feels very stable, which is good. So very crisp and stable and light. Although there are some lockups that occur that I'll get to later. Now corner cutting, it'll do 45, but you try anything over that and it will not do it. So 45 is the limit for that. Reverse, usually about 3/4 of a QB reverse, and then that's it. Now I'll show how that works too right now. So inside of the corner it's hollow, or very hollow, so you can see how it can slip over the centerpiece. So there's a little piece in there that slips at a kind of blunt angle, like this way, off of the centerpiece, versus kind of pushing against it and then sliding away. It just slips immediately the way the corner piece is designed. So it gives a very easy reverse corner cut. Makes it very easy compared to other ways of reverse corner cutting. So if I show you the piece, it's very hollow, as you can see in there, and then it slips off of this piece here, and also this piece that's there usually. So I'll show you the rest of the pieces. And so the stock is very short. The stock's on the pieces on this cube, which I find interesting because the dying cubes, the stocks are much longer in comparison. So on the edge piece, like it's the edge piece and then the flanges come directly off of it. There's no kind of stock there, as you can see. The edge piece also has a torpedo, but it's not like a standard die-in torpedo. It's very flat. It's kind of just a rectangular piece of plastic that's been smushed. But I have tried taking out the torpedoes on this cube, and there was no locking difference. So that means that they do not produce any locking, which is good because I usually have a lot of trouble with torpedoes. The centerpiece is very just blocky, normal. Nothing really to see there. It's just kind of a block. So those are the pieces. If you want to see more of that, you can watch my unboxing. Also, with this cube, when you try to assemble it, this happens. Sometimes this gets misaligned because of the torpedoes. It's kind of a weird thing, but it never happens in a solve. It never misaligns, so just an interesting thing. So, problems with this cube. It's really light. If you don't like light cubes, I mean, it's not really light, but just feels light when you turn it. If you don't like that feel, I wouldn't recommend it, but that's personal preference. There is a locking issue. I think I know where it comes from. It's the corner and center with the reverse cutting, the way the mechanism works, unfortunately. So there's here on the part that sticks out, that in the middle of the corner piece, and then there's when you're actually cutting, sometimes it'll happen, like at the very beginning. So there's two spots where that can happen, and I could probably come up with a mod. I'm gonna try to mod this cube to hopefully get rid of that, and that's what can happen when you're turning. But other than that, there's really no lockup, so I'm very impressed with this cube, and I'm going to end this review with a solve. Let's just do a hand scramble. Alright, find a cross. I'll go for yellow. So this isn't going to be full speed because I'm trying to keep it in the picture here. So hopefully you'll see how it turns. So there's a solve. That's pretty much it. So the final question is it better than the Zanchi? I'm going to have to say it's probably about on par. It really depends on what kind of feel you like, because I like the feel of the Zanchi a lot, how it flows. This is more of a precise, crispy cube, but I'd say it's about equivalent to it. If I can figure out how to get those minor locking issues fixed, then I'd say this is going to be a very good cube. Not sure if it's going to be better than the Zanchi, but it's probably going to be at least as good as it. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and see you on my next video.